Hello, how are you? Today I'm going to make hopefully a geode. I've not made many before. That's some bath salts I was showing you. I've used some of those pink glass shards in this mix in the pot and some glitter. That's rainbow glitter. So that's all in here, and I'm just going to put it to one side in the mould. I can't remember what I was saying before. So yeah, I've not done many geos before, maybe one or two before. So I just thought I'd do a little one for the collaboration with Friendship Express, which is organised by Sally from All Aboard Creations, Amy M from Resin. Oh, I'll have to put it on the screen. I do apologise. Sorry, Amy. Tina from Pour Resin with Love, and Serendipity Creations with Susie. Whew. So yeah, this is the monthly collaboration, I think, and the theme is geodes this month. So I thought I'd have a go. This is the third one I've done because I think the first time the colours I chose weren't right, and like I kind of buried all my little shards under the resin. The second one isn't too bad really, I just went a bit overboard with the pens, so I thought I'd do another one. And I'm going to be using JDiction 4-hour demold. Also Let's Resin Mica powders in pink, orchid and dark violet and white. I really forgot the white. So I'm just drizzling on some clear resin now, just to help fix those all the other stones and the bath salts and stuff to the mould. There are all the colours, and I kind of mix them up off camera, except the last one. So you've got white, pink, orchid, and now this is the dark violet, which is absolutely a stunning colour. And I like the orchid as well. The orchid's got like a bit of a shift to it, which I really like. Isn't that a beautiful colour, that purple? So that was me pretending I had a magic wand then to try and get rid of some of these bubbles. So I'm just gonna do like lines with the resin. I'm going white, pink, orchid, then the dark violet, and then I keep repeating it. Those lines, stripes, whatever you want to call them. So I hope everyone's well and had a good weekend. So that was the pink, this is now the orchid. Isn't that a pretty colour as well, hey? You can see like a bit of a shift of blue in the orchid. So after this line I start repeating them. So I sped it up a little bit so you don't get too bored. There are discount codes in my description below if you wish to use them. And I will also have a buy me a coffee, and my Amazon wish list will be in my description as well if you wish to support me. If I didn't have my husband, I wouldn't be here now. So I would be grateful for anything. Anything from the buy me a coffee will go back into the channel to buy new products or even just resin, so I can continue doing these type of projects because it's expensive to buy. So now I've decided I'll put some more stones on. I've made another mix up the same way as I did before with the glitter, the bath salts, and some of the glass shards. The glass shards, by the way, are from Miniscenes GB, from Tracy. She's got a little store. You can find her on the shop app or just go straight to her website, Miniscene Stores, and you'll find them on there. So I've put too many on. I'm gonna zap it with the what is it? It's not a resin lamp, is it? UV lamp, and then I'll take the excess off, which I did off camera. So I thought maybe I need a few more stones, and there's a couple of bubbly bits there that I didn't didn't get rid of in time before it started to cure. So I thought I'm gonna have to. I'll tidy that up there. And again, I'm just chucking them all on. And once the resin is cured, I'll chuck off what's not stuck. And yes, I keep all what's left. So here we go. I'm going to add some more um, extra glass on. I was a bit shocked by this one, so it's quite a big nugget that hasn't like shattered, if you know what I mean. But it's very cool. So I'm just blobbing on some of the UV resin and putting on some of these big chunks, putting them here, there and everywhere, just so they stand out a bit more, because the previous ones I did, they kind of got lost in the mix. So and it does cures right through. The UV lamp can penetrate through the glass, so you know it does set. So can't complain about that then, can we? Hey. So if there's anything you'd like to see me make or an idea, let me know in the comments, please, and I'll do my best to fulfill your wish. Oh, that's craft UV resin, by the way. I'm getting a bit hesitant now. Am I going overboard, or should I do a little bit more? So this is a white oil-based pen, got off Amazon. Got the, I think, a pack of 8, I think. Uh, I like these a lot. I tend to do a coat, leave it to dry, and it can take a little bit of a while to dry, but go over it again. It's like perfect. Much better than like the white markers. They're not the greatest, them, are they? But these I like these a lot. These seem much better. So I'm kind of making up the lines as I go here because it all kind of went into the centre. But that's resin, isn't it? It always goes to the centre. Um, so I do some white lines and I also do some silver lines. Then we're pretty much done, I think. I was just didn't want to go overboard again like I did the one before this. Because I am a bit of a doodler. Once I start, it's hard to stop. So, but with it being the first coat, it's gone on really well. This pen. It's just that chrome pen that I got from Amazon. Sig Wong, I think they're called. Very good pens. Very good pens. I've had them a long time as well. They're in packs of 4, and I've had them for years, and only the thin gold has been, been used. The rest are still going, and not all of them are open. So I'm going to demold now. So I'd like to thank all my subscribers. I think you're all wonderful and amazing. Hello, new ones. Glad you're here. And I'd like you all to look after yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.